You know what the harsh truth is. No one is coming to save you. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. This life you're living, it's yours. And every choice you've made, every habit you've built, every excuse you've told yourself has created the results you see right now. And if those results are not what you want, then you already know the reason. You already know the enemy. It's not life, it's not luck, it's not the world, it's you. People love to say I'm trying, but trying isn't doing. Trying is a comfortable place where you pretend to move forward while standing in the same exact spot. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you gave everything you had? When was the last time you pushed past the point where your body screamed stop, your mind said enough, and you still kept going? If you can't remember, that's the problem, because nothing changes until you do. Look around. Every dream you want, every goal you imagine, every life you admire, it demands a price. And the price is discipline. The world is full of talented people who never made it, full of dreamers who stayed dreaming, full of people who started with more than you but ended with less, because talent without discipline is a knife without a blade. It looks good, it feels good, but when it's time to cut through the world, it breaks. I know a man who grew up in a broken home. No money, no father, no help. He slept on the floor for years. People looked at him and saw nothing special. But every morning before sunrise he ran. Every night before sleeping he studied. Day after day, year after year, he moved like someone who had no other option. By 25 he had a business. By 30 he was financially free. He wasn't the smartest, he wasn't the fastest, but he was the most disciplined. And that beat talent every single time. Another story, a woman I met who failed her exams twice, got rejected from every job she applied to, and was told she wasn't good enough. She didn't get angry, she didn't cry, she worked. She woke up at 4 a.m. to teach herself skills she couldn't afford to learn in school. She practiced until her hands ached. She kept going until the same people who doubted her were asking her for advice. She built her future with consistency. She built it with discipline. And today, she lives a life so far from her past she barely recognizes it. She didn't rise because she was talented. She rose because she refused to quit. Now I want to talk to you. Look at your life for a moment. Be honest with yourself. Are you proud? Are you doing everything you can? Or are you living at 40%, maybe 30%, maybe even less? How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? How many times did you promise yourself something and break it within days? How many dreams did you bury under excuses like I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm unlucky, I'm too young, I'm too old? Let me tell you something you already know deep down. Those excuses are killing you. They are soft, sweet lies that destroy your future quietly. You don't feel the damage today, but one day you will wake up and realize 10 years have passed, and you're in the same place, living the same life with the same regrets. And that pain will be heavier than any sacrifice you could make today. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Discipline is the difference between people who live with purpose and people who simply survive. And the truth is harsh. If you can't control yourself, the world will control you. Some people are born with talent, but talent fades when life gets difficult. Discipline doesn't fade. Discipline is the engine that keeps moving even when motivation is gone. Discipline is waking up early when nobody is watching. Discipline is working on your goals when everyone else is relaxing. Discipline is saying no to distractions, no to temptations, no to the weak version of yourself that keeps pulling you back. I want you to think of someone you admire, someone successful, someone respected. Do you think they got there by accident? By luck? No, they got there by choosing discipline every single day. They didn't wait for motivation. They didn't wait for the right moment. They didn't wait for someone to push them. They became their own engine, their own coach, their own savior. Let me ask you again, who are you waiting for? Who do you think is coming to change your life? No one is coming. It's you. It has always been you. And until you accept that, you will stay stuck. But the moment you finally say, enough, from now on I'm responsible, that's the moment everything starts to change. Some people start with nothing. No money, no guidance, no support, and still they rise. Why? Because they don't expect life to be fair. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. They don't complain about the storm, they learn to walk through it. They don't sit and hope, they act. Ask yourself this: what would happen if for the next 12 months you gave 100%? No skipping days, no excuses, no breaks because you don't feel like it. What would happen if you committed to becoming disciplined like your life depended on it? The answer is simple. You would become unrecognizable. You would become someone your old self could only dream of being. But discipline isn't built in a day. Discipline is built in the small moments when you choose discomfort over comfort, when you study instead of scrolling, when you train instead of sleeping in, when you work instead of wasting time, when you push yourself even when your mind says stop. Some people want success so badly, but they want comfort even more. They want results, but they don't want effort. They want the reward without the sacrifice. Life doesn't work that way. You cannot cheat the grind. You cannot fake discipline. You cannot skip the struggle and expect greatness. You must pay the full price. Everyone does. I want you to imagine your future self watching you right now. Are they proud? Are they grateful? Or are they angry that you wasted the chance they depended on? Because one day your future self will pay for the choices you make today. That's the truth no one wants to hear. Your future is built right now in this moment, not tomorrow, not someday, now. You have dreams, you have goals, you have potential. But potential without discipline is like seeds thrown on concrete, nothing grows. It's discipline that gives life to your potential. It's discipline that transforms wishes into reality. And until you embrace discipline, you will live far below what you are capable of. Remember this, the people who succeed are not special. They are consistent. They show up even when they're tired. They keep going even when they fail. They rise again even when life knocks them down. They build habits that protect them from their weaker self. And over time, discipline becomes who they are. Now I want you to take a deep breath and be honest with yourself again. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to let go of excuses? Are you ready to burn your old habits and rebuild yourself from the ground up? Are you ready to finally stop talking and start doing? Because your life won't wait for you. Time keeps moving, opportunities keep disappearing, and the world keeps spinning whether you move or not. The difference between winners and everyone else is not talent, it's discipline. You want proof? Look at every champion who came from nothing. Look at every entrepreneur who started in a tiny room with no money. Look at every student who worked nights to pay for school. Look at every person who was counted out, laughed at, ignored, underestimated. They didn't win because they were born gifted. They won because they refused to quit. They won because they built discipline so strong that nothing could break it. Every step they took was a message to the world. I decide my future, not circumstances, not luck, not opinions, me. And now it's your turn to say the same thing. Stop waiting, stop wishing, stop complaining, start acting, start waking up early, start doing the work, start becoming the person you were meant to be, not the comfortable version of yourself, the disciplined version, the unstoppable version. Because in the end, talent may give you a head start, but discipline will take you to the finish line. Discipline will carry you through pain, through doubt, through failure, through fear. Discipline will turn you into someone who doesn't just survive life, but conquers it. So here's the final truth. No one will hand you success. No one will save you. No one will push you harder than you push yourself. The life you want is waiting, but it will only open its doors to discipline. Talent is a blessing. Discipline is a choice. And every day you have to choose it again. If you want to rise, if you want to change, if you want to break the limits holding you down, you must build the one thing that beats talent every single time: discipline. If you follow me, this is for you. Discipline beats talent every time.